Hello, everyone. My name is Rich Casera. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders at Symmetric Health Solutions. I appreciate your time and consideration reviewing our submission and look forward to answering any questions you may have, as well as any feedback you have on improving our solution or our approach to solving this really critical challenge facing the healthcare supply chain. Symmetric Health Solutions is a data and analytics software company for healthcare providers to cleanse, enrich, and analyze their medical supplies data sets. When I use the term medical supplies, I mean everything from patient slippers, isolation gowns, N95 masks, to pharmaceuticals, lab diagnostics, and even equipment like ventilators. Each night, we pull from over 100 data sources to create over 400 attributes on supplies, as well as suppliers and their relationship to distributors. The data that we're pulling includes everything from approval and clearance documents to instructions and technical specifications, as well as discrete data. So it's both structured and unstructured. All of our fields we are creating are discrete fields about the item. Some of these fields include different sizes by category and clinically relevant sizes to really critical operations flags like whether it's implantable, bioabsorbable, sterile or non-sterile, latex or free, but also includes information such as where it's manufactured, where it's imported, where it was sterilized or reprocessed, to really start solving a lot of the challenges in healthcare operations using data that previously wasn't available. We use quite a bit of new technology, including machine learning, natural language processing, and even OCR to read some of these different approval and clearance documents and extract really useful information both for the healthcare supply chain professionals as well as clinicians themselves. So we pull all this information every night, and then for the hospitals, we match and align it to their item universe so that they can use both the attributes internally as well as start to see what they're purchasing and what other options are available for alternatives. This has been something very core to our vision and mission of the company was to set the bar really at, do we know enough information about an item? We should be able to predict a clinically relevant substitute. And so that's how we focused on all of our data pipelines, algorithms, and why we've built out such a breadth of information about each item. We also recognize that creating this source of truth and adding all this information requires immense user feedback. And how do you get at that in a value added activity? Well, prior to COVID, we thought of this through standardization. So looking at the really cost per case and what items are substitutable with other items being purchased at a facility or even within a system. So we have within our web application workflow for anyone to go through and say whether something looks substitutable, and then to go through again with a clinician and identify as clinically substitutable to move forward with. Well, capturing this, we can share it each night since we're refreshing both our data sets as well as all of the customers' data sets aligned to ours to provide these insights to other customers. Additionally, we're using that to improve our algorithms for identifying alternatives, as well as seeing by category in the data, are there features or key pieces of information we're missing? Is there something about this item that we don't know yet? Last thing I would like to add, and this was pretty critical again from the beginning of our company, was to make sure our solution worked for any type of hospital. I'm happy to say that we're at over 200 acute care facilities, and our customers represent rural community health systems to academic medical centers, regional health systems, and even large multi-state IDNs. Everyone is using our solution with different levels of integration. So starting this entire process could be as simple as logging on to our cloud application, uploading a supplies file dataset of any size, and then going through the different workflows like back orders, standardization, substitutes, or pulling down reports such as what's manufactured in China that I should be concerned with in terms of receiving based off of my current inventory levels. Again, thank you for your time today, and I look forward to answering any questions and receiving any feedback you may have. Thank you.